Hello Geminis, this is a general reading for the month of February. Calling upon my higher consciousness, spirit team, guides, guardian angels and guides to bring you a wonderful inspirational reading. And the first card that came out for you was the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, we see rearing up the horse with the three golden mountains in the distance, which represents action you can take this month, Gemini. And this is a person, a sincere person, who holds a large wand of action. It represents you taking action. So going for what you want this month will be protected by the blue sky that's behind you. And Gemini, the ruling planet of Gemini is Mercury. So it may be a time and this comes out in Geminis as a chattiness. So it might serve you well if you talk through, have a chat with someone instead of going so fast. So slow down and have a talk with someone, a chat with someone. So moving on, no heavy weather, just a relaxing chat to discuss what's on your mind. So the second week of February we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, sorry, I'm not awake yet. I have builders in making a lot of noise. So 2 3s are don't know why I've got the 2 3s there. So the 4 represents a square. So there's a need to round off the edges, put any of your investments away, and a reminder not to hold on too tightly to your pentacles. Even if you give a few pennies to charity, then you will be rewarded. This will come back to you. So don't hold on too tightly. There's no need. And in the background we see commerce, buildings of the city. So it's also a message to that life, spend some time on some fun things. Life's too short to ponder on what you've got to hold on too tightly to. So express those feelings in a chat, as we said. I know this is not the cups, but it's carrying on to there. So go into the city and enjoy what's on offer to you now. Moving on, getting near mid-month, the 3 of Swords came up for you. So the 3 of Swords represents hearts that have been wounded, and I'm feeling this was in the past, totally in the past. So time to let go of give forgiveness, send forgiveness. You can send forgiveness backwards in your past. Forgive yourself and forgive others, and a time for moving on. Let go and feel renewed. Feel renewed love or new love. It's Valentines Day on the way, so express your love maybe to yourself more. And the next card that came out for you was the Hierophant. And the Hierophant we see is a teacher, has learned, full of knowledge, and is keen, eager to share this knowledge with others. So if this is you, it could just be somebody who is seeking religion practice by text. That is the message that came through to me. And we see the two students at his feet. They're keen to learn, as I said. And that's all I'm going to say about this card for you, Gemini. If this is you, if you are a religious person, then maybe learning through text, religious text. There's plenty out there you can learn from if you look. And the next card, getting right near mid-month, is Judgment. And we see this angel with the pink and red wings using a clarion call. And this card has come up for a few people this month. Waking up people, maybe yourself or others. We see the water behind, full of emotions. So these people are almost, they're welcoming, they've got their arms out to the angel, maybe asking for release to learn more. And the red cross represents people in the past who have battled to have the freedom for using their religious beliefs. So if this is you, and I'm feeling it is you, we see everything blue in the background. Just a reminder, look, the trees are blue. Even the trees in the distance are blue. So your projects, you're moving forward, your plans, and please do make plans, because everybody's going to be awakening this year and beyond, of course. So if this is you and you're feeling it's for you, oh, by the way, for anyone who feels this reading doesn't resonate with them, then please just take what resonates with you, okay? So a reminder to that everything you are doing, that love is all around you, Gemini. Wake up yourself, listen to the clarion call, meditate, pray, and send love to those who you love from the heart. So share from the heart, okay? Next card, ironically, is straighten these cards out. Six of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles is a reminder, a clear reminder to share whatever you can, whatever little you can with those who have less than you, and it will come back to you. So we see this rich man, because we see his castle in the distance, and he's carefully measuring out what he gives these poor beggars. And the one on the right hand side who has the blue cloak, so he is protected. But we see a red note or a ticket in his pocket, and he is determined to create something more than what he's got today. So if this is you, Gemini, then put your plans into action for your pentacles. Pentacles represent money and investments. So do give to charity. It will come back to you in a good way. And the next card is the Fool came out. The Fool, love this card. This represents somebody who is a risk taker, and he's ready for anything. He wants a bright future. And are you ready to take a leap now, Gemini? We see the dog happily playing by his side, but the master, maybe that dog is trying to remind the master not to be so foolhardy. But he's full of the joys of spring, and it's a youthful person. I can see an orb above him, and the golden sky, the sun is shining. He's holding a white rose. This is really applicable for St. Valentine's Day that's coming up. So if this is you, spring is here, Gemini, the reminder, bring the change into your life and laugh freely now. And the future is yours to embrace, okay? And the next card, the High Priestess. And this, the pillars, well, I just first say that the High Priestess has abundance all the way around her. She has gained knowledge about the underworld. She's studied the sun, moon and stars, studied religion. We see the Torah on her sleeve. So she's a person of all four seasons. She sits between the two pillars which represent the knowledge she's gained. So share what you are true to, what you engage in, your communication. Geminis are so good at communicating with people. So maybe make a resolve to share what knowledge you've gained. And this B and J, I see as the B is the black and J is justice of the white and purity. So if this is you, B and J, if you're listening now, I do believe this meant for you. So the High Priestess is a seer, and the card suggests peace and quiet will help you more deeply to connect with your inner wisdom. So I'll just leave that with you now. I'm just looking at the dress, the flowing of the dress. It reminds me of flowing blue water. So you are protected. She's wearing a blue cloak and a cross, and head dress represents the sun, moon and stars. Well, the moon's at her feet. So a reminder of Isis, the goddess Isis. Moving on. So the next card that came up towards the last week in February, we see the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands, from this picture, looking at the picture, we see the blue water, calm, and this is about a person who's determined to focus on bringing projects to fruition. So if you can some way cross that water and climb the hill and maybe physically go to a place that's grassy green and blue skies on a blue sky day, and we're having plenty of those in the UK at the moment. So a person of determination, and face your difficulties head on. This is a reminder to be assertive now and act with confidence, because wands are about action, as I said. Be firm when you're expressing yourself, because just being nice doesn't always cut the ice, okay? Actions with confidence. Just one last card. Here is the Page of Pentacles. And we see the Page of Pentacles. The pages are about learning. He's wearing the green dress, so he's got healing, creative red on his headdress. And the green trees represent abundance. And the blue mountain in the distance says you are protected in your choices. So he's gazing at the pentacle he has, and he will be, and I see a white bracelet there. That circle represents the pure heart of Geminis, and I know a few Geminis, and they are pure-hearted, pure intentions, and you'll go far, okay, Gemini. So just leave this one with you and pull a card. I've already shuffled these. I really don't know what's coming up now. It is Dina, and the message from the Radiance of the Angels, the midnight blue there and the golden wings. Lots of blue on here. You are protected. And I see books, leaning on books, volumes. You're going to be learning. Everything we learn is going to stand you in good stead for the rest of the year. So there is more for you to learn. There we go, Gemini. And from the answers from the angel, your final card is, yay, success. And it's depicted by this lady, no gender attached, leaping up, full of joy and celebrating the success that's coming he or she, her or his way this year. And I wish you a wonderful month, Gemini, and thank you very much for listening. Please do like and subscribe. I need to get those likes and subscribes up to continue doing my readings. So have a wonderful February and lots of love. Bye for now, until next month.